Hello, welcome back to SDA Sermons with Joel Liang. Alright, so give me 1 second before I start because I said so. 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. I gotta just delete my past video. If you watched, I hope nobody was watching just now, the previous video, because it was terrible. You won't want to watch it because you don't hear anything. You can see whatever I screen share, but you don't hear anything. That's the bad part. So, alright. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to. It's hot early. Alright, finally I'm getting all set up. Alright, so. So, today's topic, it's about the creation. So this creation topic is getting everybody's head spinning because it is like, okay, now creation happened 4.5 billion years ago, according to what people think. So, but did creation really happen 4.5 billion years ago? Did it? Now I can tell you that's wrong because the time when the earth was created, actually many things to prove it. We will watch later in the sermon. Many things that we can tell creation was not 4.5 billion years ago. But sorry about it, guys. But before we start, let's go to our opening hymn, hymn number 92. Alright, so let me find that. One second, everybody. Go to hymn number 92. Wait. 93, sorry. 93. That's hymn number 93. All things right and beautiful. Alright, so let me share my screen. Hold on a second, guys. Content. Alright, so let's start singing hymn number 93. Oops. All things right and all. God made them all. Oops. All right. Wait a second. All right. So anyway, it stopped earlier. That's okay. So, as the song says, all things wise and wonderful, all creatures great and small. And at the end it says, it's made by who? God. So, how can people think it's made by that? Hey, so before we start this sermon, let's reverently kneel and say a word of prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. We pray that you will help us to understand that you made us all. All things wise and wonderful, God made them all. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. On earth, how does the screen go out? All right. Better than nothing. Before we start this sermon, I just want to, even though this is something not related to today's sermon, I would like to ask you for something. Don't forget to check out my book, Jesus is Coming Again. And at the back, alright, so guys, I'm going to show you. I know everybody has seen this one, but in case, say, hey, how about me? Alright. So this is the book, Jesus is Coming Again. That's the title. This is the back of the book. And actually, if you head over to the middle, I mean not the middle, but the first page or the second page, you have a little note. That is author's note, author's sign, author's signature, author's everything. Little notes there. Alright, so this one. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys again. This is the little thing with the author's signature and author's everything. You get it? So yeah. And so where are we now? Alright, so let's get to the fact. I'm sorry about that because I keep forgetting that I cannot press the escape button. The escape button will turn off the recording. And of course. So that's why. So that's so now how old really is the Earth? This is a very confusing topic. So hey Siri, how old is the Earth?
The answer I found is 4.5 billion years.
Is that real? Now, but Siri knows some real stuff. But this one we don't believe. You know why? This one, according to my computer, this one is not real. You know why? Because it says that the Earth is 4.5 billion years old. And we don't believe anything that tells us fiction. So, oh, you see that little pop-up message? I'm sorry about that. So that's how old is the Earth? Is it 4.5 billion? We have many proofs to tell you the Earth is not 4.5 billion years old. So if I share my screen with you here, if I go to Safari, so it says here, look here, it says here the oldest tree is how old? 4,800 years old. Now, if the Earth is 4.5 billion years old, if people think so, how come is it the answer not 4.5 billion but 4,800? How come? Because that is not real. We have so many proofs. This is even from the wild internet. I call it wild internet because it's all running the wild. So if we have the proof here, the wild internet. And we'll look here, and in Genesis chapter 1, and now you cannot say the Bible is fake because the Bible is real. Just last night I read something about the Bible is not fake. Really, it's not fake. Some people say it's a book of myths. Genesis 1:1 says, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. That means God created everything. Heaven, everything that's in the skies, the birds, He all created them. And the earth, everything that's in the earth, He created them. It's not by evolution. It's not by, at first we were coming on the ground, then slowly we began to walk a little bit, and now we can walk upright. It's not, forget that. Because the real, in the Bible, it says that God created the heavens and the earth. Now, you can't argue with that, because if this is in the Bible, it's got to be real. And this is a picture of the oldest tree in the world. This is a picture of the oldest tree in the world, 4,800. How come, if the Earth is 4.5 billion, is what people say, how come can this tree be only 4,800? What happened beginning? All right, so, but the Earth is actually 6,000, 7,000 years. Let me see. If I smack here, I see how old is the Earth biblically. It says here 6,000. Only 6,000. Well, that does not really amaze me because I know. Only 6,000. How can it? So look. So, but then what happened in that beginning? How come that tree is not 6,000 or 6,000? Because that, you know why? Because in the beginning, the flood. You remember the flood? It took down every single tree. That's why there's no 6,000-year-old tree. If they got it, don't believe it because it's not real. If you look here, they say, look at this one that I highlighted. Look, 4,800 years old. It's not 6,000, okay? Because there was a flood. And after the flood, it took a while for the trees to grow again. All right, so let's get back to the sermon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 6 days, God created. First day, what did He create? What? The air. And then let me see the creation chart, just the creation chart. So day 1, day one, thank you, created on day one was the light and darkness were separated. And the fourth day, now, first day and fourth day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fourth day, first day is about something in the air. Fourth day is also something in the air. So this is for people who cannot remember the chart properly. All right, so second day, we have the firmament and of heaven. And fifth day, we have something to do with the air. What is that? Well, I can't fly, so don't be silly, okay? And third day, and the sixth day, on the third day, look here, he created the dry land, seas, plants, and trees. Sixth day, he created land, animals, and man. So that means that is something that is, if it's in the air, in the sky, something to do with the sky, and then in the heavens, something to do with heaven, and in the ocean, there is something in the heavens. There's something to do with the heavens, and in the land, there's something to do with the land. See, and on day 7, what happens? I also covered the 7-day Sabbath topic. On day 7, we have what? God rested from his word, blessed it, and sanctified it. And look here at the bottom, it said, behold, it was very good. Now this morning I lost a bit of my temper, which always happens too often. On earth did I go again? All right. This morning I lost my temper, which always happens all the time. So, what happened this morning was when I went to have a visit in my garden. You could watch the video that I uploaded on YouTube. I saw there were ants, and I was so angry. My hard work on the garden, my hard work pepper plants. So I couldn't say hard work on pepper plants because those pepper plants grew out of nowhere. Probably because we put in compost. I threw the seed in the wrong place. I was taking care of it so well, nothing seemed to work. And I got so angry, and I said, ants are useless. Did I say that? No. Because ants, did God create the ants? Did he? Did God create ants? Yeah. And God said it was good, but I said it was not good. Shouldn't have said that, right? So I can tell you that I lose my temper too much. Now, gotta work on that one. So the creation, back to the topic, first day, what did he create? Alright, I would like to ask you to come up the volume. And then you could add in some more to make it better. Alright, so first day, what did he create? Light. Yeah, the light. And how did he create the light? Argument. So how did he create? He spoke. But let's see, okay? I'm going to stand facing the window. I'm going to say, let the night come. No. How come if I say, let the night come, nothing happens? Or at night if I say, let the daylight come, nothing happens. But now, that is because I don't have the power in my words, but only Jesus has the power. But something works for me only if I... Hey Siri. That's what works.
Hello there.
My words can only make the computer work. But God's words can make everything to work. So that's why. Jesus' words are powerful. And second day, what he creates? The firmament of heaven. So now the firmament was like something to do with the air. God separated the heavens from the earth. Was it? I gotta check 1 second then. Alright, so where on earth can I go? Oh, here. So many search engines making me confused. Alright, so which one? And look, alright, so and God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. So God what? Divided the firmament. Or long time ago, everything. The place where I'm standing currently used to have Atlantic Ocean. Long time ago. Here, where I'm standing now right now, you see? Where? Used to be Atlantic Ocean. And where you are listening from used to be an ocean too. I don't know where you're listening from. If you are listening in the west, you're having the Pacific Ocean. If you're listening the east, you are having the Atlantic Ocean. If you are watching the north, you have very northern parts, you have the what? Arctic Ocean? Whatever. Watching from the southern United States, you have the Gulf of Mexico. So, you see, long time ago, everywhere was water. So, and God divided the firmament. Last time, the waters were just not up to my chin. Then, it was above my head, above your house, to the skies. But God divided. He reduced the water size to the ocean size now. And the top he called heaven, the bottom he called what? The top was heaven, the bottom was what? Ocean. So then, the third day he created dry land. Only now there was dry land. So let me go to Ellen White writings. Alright, so creation, mountains after time. Let me see. 1 second, guys. Because I know codes that I want to share with you. Anyway, I can't find the code, but just wanted to say at the beginning, what I want to say? Oh, what did I want to say? All right, at first in creation, we did not. When God created the world, we did not have Grand Canyon. We did not have all these canyon, and more canyons. We did not have all those. You know how they came about? When the flood waters carved them out. See? So that's where all these came. No. At first, the mountains also were not rugged. The mountains were very beautiful. And the mountains were very nice a long time ago. But now you see the mountains, how is it like now? A lot of very sharp points, a lot of boulders. Very dangerous now, the mountains. But in the beginning, very nice. Third day. Look here. And God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed. Look here. I'm going to highlight this. Oops. Oh boy, gotta log in. Oh boy. Please. 1 second. Sorry about this, everybody. I am in trouble already. Okay. I logged in. Alright, so if I highlight this, herb yielding seed. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys again. Oh, let me just put it. Oops. Give me 1 second, everybody. So, let me get there because I'm a bit confused today. Let me just minimize this here. Where is it? All right. So look here, herb yielding seed, and here's the part I really want to talk about. You see the part that's highlighted? Everybody, you see the part that's highlighted? Oh boy, the thing went off. The machine went off. Oh boy. On earth, how did this go? I do not know. Yeah, you see the red ones, and there's little notes on the side. Look here. Fruit. Will you please read that? The red.
Fruit trees yielding fruit after his time.
And
His seed is in itself.
look, whose seed is in itself? What does that mean? Grapes that you could pop in your mouth. Don't have to spit out the seed. Does that mean that? And when God created the grapes should be big. It's not like all these size. Look, today all the grapes are this size, aren't they? Not the size of a penny. But at creation, those grapes. I'm gonna find a picture of them. All right. Let's see how big roughly those grapes were. But we can roughly guess they were big. Oops, sorry. So if you look, in the Bible times, the grape should be large. This is grew in Israel. Look at this. Look at how much grapes. Probably in the Bible times this much grapes. Do you see that?
Ooh.
Yeah. And now the grapes, one cluster is just kind of small, but look at this. And about that side, probably the clusters were this big, and those grapes were the size of a watermelon. Do you know? Because how could then why if it was not the size of a watermelon, why did how many people have 2 people have to carry those grapes from the land of Canaan? Those should be big, and the watermelon is the size of what? If grapes were the size of a watermelon would be the size of what? Probably a smart car. Did I guess correct?
Mhm.
Wow. Not probably not really a smart car. Probably. Example is a moving box. Moving box. Big. Big. Watermelons. And those grapes was seeds. Had seeds. Because it says here, fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind. Now, let me see if I can find the watermelon size in Bible times. Probably. Oh, we do not have that. Anyway, so probably it's watermelon should be. Hold it. So now, and the grapes had seed in it, so you won't be able to just pop it in your mouth without spitting out seeds. Peeps, yeah. And you see, everything had seeds at that time. But what happens now? Now we are so used to having grapes without seed that it's actually kind of rare to have grapes with seeds. Rare. All right, so fourth day, what did God create? The sun, the moon, and the stars. Hold on a second, guys. A preacher needs to drink water or he cannot talk, okay? Sorry about that.
Mm.
All right. Fourth day, sun, moon, and stars. So, God positioned the sun and the moon and the stars the correct way from the earth, and he did it just very nice. You know why? The sun just feels just nice from the earth, right? Do you feel too hot or too cold? Which one? Just nice? Because God positioned it in a way that you feel just nice. Imagine if he put it too far. Are you ready to go? And when you sit down, if you sit down here, you still feel sweating. Oh boy. But now I see that the sun came closer. I better close the windows before everything gets blurry. Ah, nice and dark. Alright? Alright. So, on the fifth day, what did God create? On the fifth day, and ready, what's on the fifth day? Fifth day. Hello, Obi. Did God create you on the fifth day?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, if you wonder who Obi is, I'll probably make a separate video on that. Well, he's just my pet fish. That's it. He made the birds that fly in the sky. Who wants to learn how to fly? Me, of course. He made those birds in the sky. He made the what's that? The fish in the sea. He made the dolphins. He made the whales. And then suddenly the earth was. At first, the earth was so peaceful and quiet, and you could hear the waves nicely. Suddenly, out of nowhere, you hear a crow. Grr, grr, grr. Really? Fifth day, the earth began to have some noise. And that was by the animals, the whales, the dolphins. Fifth day. And how about the sixth day? Who's on the sixth day? You know. It is the land animals, the lions, the tigers, Who else? Lions, tigers, who else? And the human beings. So I was created on. I mean, people was created on the fifth day. I'll be honest, thinking. Oh boy. So on the sixth day, human beings were created. So, and then also on the sixth day, we had the animals, the creepy crawling insects, and the snakes. Now, when you hear the word snakes are so scary. I'm scared of them. Again, and I pressed my computer the wrong key. Now, actually, in the beginning, show you a serpent is rival time. Snakes and see if I can find the snakes flying. Snakes flying. So probably a long time ago, the snakes were not like what snakes it is today. So probably at that time, the snake is not how it is as it is today. Probably at that time, the snakes were like what? A flying, right? And at that time, the snakes didn't go around people's necks. Do they? Wait, let me see. Okay, last week on Sunday, you know what's just ready to the story, right? Do you? Just last week, I went to my neighborhood Petco, not because we have dogs or cats or anything. It's because I just like to go to Petco. I just like to see the animals in there. And I saw a ball python just sitting nicely inside. Long time ago, ball pythons, everybody, probably snakes were some of the people's most favorite animals. Because long time ago, the snakes were not like scary. They were not like trying to bite people. They were not like, you know what it is? And the mongoose didn't eat snakes. Long time ago, everything was peaceful until sin came and messed up the perfect world. And on the seventh day, what did God do? What he created? He didn't create anything on the Sabbath day, on the seventh day, because what did he do? God rested on the seventh day. In conclusion, let me just preach about this book. Just tell you, I'm just gonna do one more time. This book, it's actually called Jesus is Coming Again. You can buy this on the internet, or if you want large copies of them and you don't want to buy them, just email me at sdasermons@yahoo.com. Tell me your name, your address, and I'll send a large copy of books. If you want to give this out, if you want to go around your neighborhood giving these books out, so I'll print them and I'll send them to you. And I'm sorry if the print is in black and white, because like this is because this book is actually my printer doesn't have color printing, so that's not good. But this is the copy. If you want to, I can send you a copy of the book on Apple Pages. If you want a large quantity and you don't want major prints, if you want it in color, just ask me to send you or throw you over a copy. Just email me, SDA. I'm gonna put this up on the screen. All right, so SDA sermons. Look here, I will not reply your email because I will send you. The only thing I'll do is I'll just send you the email. I mean the book. So just SDA sermons at yahoo.com. So over here, you see it on the screen? So yeah, so just try this email, sdasermons at yahoo.com. Or if you want to send it to if this email doesn't work, try my personal email, which may sound a bit weird. It's in Gmail email. I'll put this up. This is my personal email. If something gets any worse. Now, this is my personal email. Now, I just put the word SDA because that's just any name that came to my mind. Type it down. It's not my middle name, okay? My middle name is not this. So, try this one first. If this doesn't work, try this, okay? And, alright, so, we are going to the end of the sermon. We are going to sing our closing hymn. Let's see what hymn. Alright, so let's sing hymn number 12. Joyful, joyful. We must be joyful. Joyful, joyful. Not yet. I just. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys so you can see it too. Share my entire screen. So it's hymn number 12. Are we ready? Oops. Under. It stops. I gotta refresh it. Sometimes when the computer's unreliable, you gotta get upset. Let's try it this time. Still doesn't work. Oops. I gotta try hymn joyful. Joyful. Joyful, joyful, we adore thee. Or you know what? I'll play for you and you will sing, okay? Gotta make it very small, I'm sorry. Alright, so I hope you can see everything. And I have to play hymn number 12. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Alright, so I gotta play. end the sermon. Let's reverently kneel and say a word first, should we? Of course. Let me stop sharing my screen first. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Lord, please be with us, and please help us to understand what you say. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. Wow, I can't believe Saturday is over. Almost. I mean, sermon is over so fast. I really wanted to preach more. But see you again, everybody, next Friday. See you, everybody, next Friday at Vespers. Or actually, let me get a chair because my leg is so tired from standing. I've been standing forever. All right, so probably this afternoon, maybe I will go on YouTube, another session. I'm not even sure about that yet because I'm not even sure my timetables. I'm not even sure whether I'm going for a walk this afternoon. Yeah, of course I'm going for a walk, or when I come back, I'm not sure whether I want to go on YouTube or I'll just rest for a while. I'm very not sure about afternoon plans. Stay tuned for the plans because they come out very fast. No? Anyway, so thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and smash that like button, and we'll see you next week. And don't forget, subscribe and hit the bell notification and smash the like button. And share this video with someone to spread the Three Angels message. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next time.